Hey everybody, Basil here with a quick video tutorial on how to use the advanced features of Adobe Sign Enterprise. So most people have access to Adobe Acrobat and Adobe Sign as you normally would. I have mine right here. I'm using an expense form as an example. But what we also do is we purchase a few licenses of Adobe Sign Enterprise that gives you access to some additional features. Most of you guys would probably be interested in the feature that I'm going to explain today, which is how to provide your signer recipients or the signing request recipient to be able to select their own preferred language or to assign them a preferred language. So I am in Acrobat right now. I have my PDF right here. Let's say I composed this PDF, I generated the form, I have everything set that the way that I want it to. What you're typically used to is going into request signature and then sending this signature request to that person and then having them sign it. But because your account doesn't have access to the Adobe Sign Enterprise license, you're going to use a shared account. It's the Student Support Services account. So what I'm going to do is I will save this document. I'll save it as Basil's test. And then I'm going to go ahead and close out of Adobe Acrobat. You can keep Adobe Acrobat open, it really doesn't matter. And what I'm going to do is actually open up either a guest window or an incognito window. So I'll go here and open up a guest window. And I'm just going to go to adobe.com. And then I'm going to go to the top right, click Sign In. And I'm going to use the Student Support Services account, which is studentsupport@elhanes.org. It's going to take me to Google Sign In. I'll type my email address again and the email or the password for this. And it's going to sign me into Adobe. It's going to say welcome back student. The account that we generated for you guys is called student first name and then the last name is support. So you're going to see student a lot. Don't worry, it's not a student account. It's literally just the first name of the account that we created. So what we're going to do is open up the document cloud. And then we can go into our request signatures section. This is the how to access the Adobe Sign area. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to send a test message right now to my personal email. And I will go ahead and add the file that I saved. And then I will go ahead and set my recipient's language. So let's say I want to use Spanish. There we go. Here is the new message that they get. And let's go ahead and it's going to be via email. Everything looks good. Great. I'm going to send this right now. Okay, so that has been sent to my personal email. Let's go ahead and open it and see what the user sees now. So now on this end, the user is going to see an email request in that selected language. So I'll go ahead and click on this button here. And then this website right now and the tools and the tool tips that are included in it are going to be in that language that you requested. And so I'll go down here and then select, and all the instructions are in Spanish or whichever language you guys select. And then when I click on it and fill it out, then you'll receive the returned sign request. So here, I'll just do it like this. Okay. Now let's go check in on my Adobe Sign Request side. Back on the Adobe Sign Enterprise side, where I'm signed in as my Student Support Services account, I can go into my Home section for Adobe Sign. And I can also look at my Manage section here. And I can go under completed and see that I have one that was signed. If those signature requests haven't been completed, they're going to show up here in the in progress or waiting for you. Waiting for you is for like an agreement or a signature request that you have been provided, but these will be the ones that you have sent out. So in progress is what you'll see. Once it's completed, you can come back in here, and then we'll see that I signed it. We'll open this. And if I look at the bottom here, my signature is completed. And that's basically it. Unfortunately, because we don't have everybody sharing the same email address, they're not going to be able to see the email notifications when the signature request is completed. You guys will just have to periodically pop into this account and just double check that the signature request was completed. One more thing to point out is it's always going to be easier to log in and check the Adobe signature requests for this shared account on the website. Going through the website either through an incognito browser or just an additional tab or a guest login for Chrome, where you can sign into that separate Google account and authenticate and then double check the signature requests, that's going to be your easiest bet. If you do try to sign in to your Adobe Acrobat software, the actual application that's on your laptop, that's when it can get a little tricky. Especially if we have multiple users sharing the same login, people can get kicked out because they only allow a certain number of devices to concurrently sign in with the same login. And so you may receive notifications saying like, hey, this device is no longer going to be licensed. You've signed in way too many times, that kind of thing. The easiest way for you guys to share this account is to sign in on the website, log in with that separate account, proceed with whatever signature request that you need to, and then you can just log out or close the tab and then resume using your Adobe licenses that are local to your laptop with your regular E.L. Haynes email address. I hope this was helpful, and thank you guys for watching.